Hi everyone. This is the second video in the series for your travel destination research project. This video is going to focus on the situation analysis tool that you would use to find articles in the business publications. And that's a database that the PACE library provides that's called Business Source Ultimate. So Business Source Ultimate is available from the library website at library.pace.edu, but it's also available from the Advertising and Marketing Research Guide, which you have the link for in the document. So here's Business Source Ultimate. We'll go ahead and get started. And again, if you're accessing these databases from off campus, you will be asked to log in with your PACE username and password. So Business Source Ultimate provides access to academic journal articles, news articles, magazine articles, as well as things that are called trade publications. Those are sometimes magazines, sometimes journals published by professional associations or organizations in a field. The articles are usually written by people working in the field for people working in the field. And they can be good sources of information. So they're an interesting type of source that's in this database. So you can just start by typing in a keyword search. So I'm going to type in travel or tourism or hospitality. And I capitalized the word or. You do not have to. I just do that out of habit so I can see it. And when you string together two or more words like this and connect them with the word or, in one of these search boxes, it basically tells the database any of these are okay. I want all the articles with the word travel, all the articles with the word tourism, and all the articles with the word hospitality. So it's going to build a really big set of results. So if I click on search, let's see what we get. So we get over 500,000 articles. That's okay. This is just the first step. We're going to narrow this down. So now in the second box, I can type something like my second concept that I'm thinking of. So social media or influencers. Okay, so the phrase social media or the word influencers. I'm interested in either of those, as long as the articles are also about travel or tourism or hospitality. And you can see that these two search boxes are connected with the word and automatically. So it's going to combine those two sets of results. So I'm going to click on search. And now that took us down to 3,407. And yes, that's still a lot, but we're going to narrow that down. So there's a number of things you can do at this point to narrow down your results in an article database. On the left, you have a number of different filters available to you. The first one that I would take a look at, or that I usually do something with, is the publication date filter. So for example, it says there are articles as old as 1998. I'm going to change that to 2014. Just look at the past 10 years worth of articles, and you can see that took my results down to about 2,600 results. You can also open up the source type menu and you can see how many academic journal articles, trade publications, magazines, newspapers, how many different types of sources are available there for you. Another thing that I would recommend you do in this database is you can tell the database how to sort these results. And there's this little drop down here in the middle of the page. The default is with the newest article first. I'm going to recommend that you switch that to relevance, and then you can see that it resorts all of my results, and now it's showing them to me in what it thinks are the best articles come to the top of the list. Okay, so anything that's here that is full text, you see the ones that say full text, those articles are immediately available. You can click on those links, you can download the full text, you've got the article. For many of the other ones, you do see this button that says search for item. So what search for item does is if I click on that, it will search to see if we have that article in one of our other library databases. So for example, here's one from the Journal of Travel and Tourism Marketing from July of 2019. If I click on search for item, it opens up a new window. And in this case, it tells me that I would need to submit a request for these materials. They're outside the library collection. You can do that. Use this link that says Pleasantville and New York City patrons. Request using Iliad Interlibrary Loan. Just log on with your PACE username and password. there'll be an online request form. Just submit that form. We will get the PDF for you and we will email you when it's available. You'll get that email and there'll be a link in the email that you can follow to download the PDF. So for a lot of these items where you don't see immediate full text, you could use that search for item button, and that allows you to initiate a request. Now, if you don't have time, and those articles usually arrive in 24 to 48 hours. It just takes a day or so. But if you do not have time for that, there is a filter on the left to limit to articles that are immediately available in full text. So if I do that, that took me down to about 1,200. So I lost about half my results. But these results are all immediately available. So I would be able to click on an article title, open up the article, I could read about it, I could download it, I could email it to myself, etc. All those different options. So you can see, so here's one, if I click social media influencer popularity and authenticity perception in the travel industry. So this article is from the Service Industries Journal. It's from March, April 2023. If I click on the article title, I can read the abstract or a summary of the article, and then I can open the full text using the links over on the left. On the right, you see you have options to print the article, email it to yourself, save it to your device. You can even click on Cite, and you can open up a menu and you can choose a citation. So if you're using APA citation style, here is the APA citation for this particular article. You could just copy and paste that into another document. Always double check it. You know, you can use one of the online help pages for APA citation and you'll be able to double check those citations. They do occasionally have errors. So I could continue to go through my results, downloading articles, emailing them to myself, saving them, grabbing those citations. I could go back and edit my search if I wanted to at this point. So once you've started a search and you've started to apply these filters on the left and you started looking at results, you can always go back and edit your search and continue to maybe find new and different articles. So this is Business Source Ultimate, and it is really the best place to go to look for articles. We did see some articles in Business Insights Essentials. Those are also very good. But this really, the main purpose is article searching. Okay, so this is the second video in the series. We'll wrap this one up and then you'll be able to do some searching in Business Source Ultimate. Remember, it's available on the Advertising and Marketing Research Guide. And then you'll be able to watch the third video in the series.